It's the Slapz.
We gon' hit you with
And Trapz radio podcast.
Let's get it.
Powered by the Slap God, C. Austin, the DJ.
Tell me about when you first met MC Hammer. What was that like? You know what I'm
saying?
Well, I
met MC Hammer the first time I met him was at Joe Louis Arena because he invited us to a show because he knew we had just signed to his label. So we got a chance to open up for him, MC Hammer at Joe Louis Arena, which ain't even here no more. So big ups to Joe Louis Arena.
Yeah, I did the last show at the Joe. I keep that poster over there. Honestly, I'll show it to you when we do the interview. You know what I'm saying? I had a chance to DJ.
So, but the first time we met MC Hammer was interesting because it was in his dressing room. And the nigga was working out, he ain't had no shirt on. And I'm on some, I think I was paused before pause was even pausing. I was like, I'm not about to go shake this nigga's hand unless he put a shirt on. But I mean, it was a quick meet and greet. What up, man? I'm proud of y'all doing y'all thing. Then we went out there, opened up, and got cussed out by MC Hammer's road manager because we had niggas on stage with 40 ounces, shaking up brews and getting it on their equipment and shit. And I remember one of the managers was like, man, y'all know how much this equipment costs? And I was like, look, nigga, you think I can hold a mic and a 40 at the same time? I know you ain't talking to me. So, that was the person. That's why a lot of people gravitated to me because I've always been comfortable in my skin. I ain't never been that nigga that tried to act like somebody else. I've always been me.
I love it, man. Real niggas are still around. You hear that? Always be comfortable in your skin. You don't gotta pretend. You know what I'm saying? So who was the road manager, if you don't mind me asking?
His name was Craig Brooks. He just passed away a few years ago, so man, he's sleeping in peace. Yeah, he was my man's. He actually directed both our. He directed Body Like an MF video, and he directed Bang Bang Boogie. So we ended up getting real close with Craig. That was my man's.
Tell me about the environment over there, Fingerz. What was that like? Just the environment, working at Busted Records. So we know when y'all was recording, or did y'all record the album up here at the crib?
No, we recorded everything at Hammer Studio and Busted Records. The environment from my perspective was efficient. It was professional. It was niggas was. If you go up to the studio, you either going to the gym to work out, to rehearse, or you recording. They had everything set. You was on a time schedule. So most of the time when we weren't recording, we was in the gym working out, and then we was rehearsing for when we go on tour. And we'd do that. It was like going to work. We'd get up, go work out, then go get the mics, go rehearse for about a few hours, and then after that, we go back to the hotel and kind of, just live our regular lives of going shopping or hanging out with Hammond and hanging out with all, it was a hangout thing, but when we was working, we was working. We had a work ethic that I felt like was tight to make sure that we would bring the best to any audience that we stood in front of.
It's the Slapz.
We gon' hit you with
And Trapz radio podcast.
Let's get it.
Powered by the Slap God, C. Austin, the DJ.